Hello, and welcome to A Day in My Life. Naturally, the day this was filmed, I was doing nothing, compared to the days prior where I was hiking in national parks and baking cakes, but I recorded anyway. I usually start my day with some porridge, as you can see. Because it's summer, my schedule tends to be rather random. I would eat my porridge whilst watching a Korean variety show, and these days I watch Running Man. It is a great show full of humour and games, it's just a good laugh. I would then play some piano. But because of the virus, my family are working from home and tend to have a lot of meetings, so it can be difficult. Instead, I have been focusing on my Korean learning. Someday I would like to be fluent in this language. After this, I did a little workout, which is usually following a routine on YouTube. These are pretty much the things I love: South Korea, languages, music, and exercising. Later on in the day, I helped make dinner with my mum. I am a British-born Indian and grew up experiencing Indian as well as British culture. Today we are having Indian food, as you can see. We are making chickpeas and meatballs using turkey mince. Most of the videos filmed from this day was of making this dinner, so while this goes on, I will chat more about myself. A couple of days ago, I received my results from university and I have pretty much finished my 4-year course there. I was so proud of the results and I'm so grateful to have come this far. Honestly, a year ago, I was very demotivated in doing my master's year and I even asked the university to graduate me on my bachelor's, to which they did agree. However, the first week of the semester, a good friend of mine asked me to come back and I did, and here we are now and I've done my master's. I have many fears in life, and one of them is not being able to fulfill my dreams, or not being able to have a career that I really enjoy. I want to live my life to the fullest, knowing that I did everything I could possible to do the job I love. At the moment, it's pretty hard finding a job and get started, as I've just finished university, but I know it's pretty much tough for everyone, so I'm not stressing it too much at the moment. For a long time, I have not known entirely what to do in my life. However, during university, I kept wondering about pursuing a career in the creative field. My education has been pretty much science focused, that I think that my creative side is tired of being locked up and just wants to come out now. The one thing I would love to change about the world is how we preserve the nature of our planet. We've damaged it too much, and I just hope we can sustain it for a long period of time now. I always wonder what the Earth would have looked like before cities were created and before industrialisation began. Or if we were more conscious about the planet from the start, would we be in a different position now? The one thing I would love to change about myself is probably to meet more people and socialise. I did make this goal 2 years ago and I am in the same position. Ironically, I feel university made it harder for me to make friends. I think there was so much to do and I just couldn't find a fit in anywhere, and there were so many students compared to school. So I found it quite overwhelming and I had waves of social anxiety at times, but I really hope that I can improve on this once I start a career. In my pocket right now, there is literally nothing, but metaphorically, I feel I am holding a lot. For example, the things I would like to do, places I would like to travel to, my goals and ambitions, and a whole load of deep thinking stuff. A lot of people would just say to live life realistically, but I really don't want to. I want to live my life knowing that I did all the things I wanted to do. I hope one day my pocket will feel lighter, and I can't wait to say to myself, I have made it. This day ended with a very small thunderstorm, which is very typical of British weather. This is the end of my day. Thanks for watching.
To show how different Jack's character was, and also the starving artist who is rebellious, and like when he says something, it's like so offensive to everyone else there because they're all like proper, but it was done in a so like in your face way, and also just the easiest way possible. And I don't like films that do that. I want things to be subtle like they are in real life.